This letter was written on April 30th, 1971, my father's first full day in Vietnam. He was still in Saigon that morning, just one day after arriving, and later that day he packed his bags and flew by Jolly Green Giant to Bien Hoa, where he was stationed as a rescue pilot. The letter captures that quiet in-between moment, before the mission began, before the war truly set in. He describes his surroundings with a mix of humor and awe. Air conditioning, stereo systems, steak dinners, and a full kitchen stocked with comforts. And beside his bed, a stuffed chickadee from home, watching over him as he sleeps. At this point, neither he nor my mother knew she was pregnant with me, but his love for her is woven into every word. Written 4 years to the day before the fall of Saigon, this letter offers a glimpse of tenderness, routine, and longing in the earliest hours of a long separation. Here is his letter, exactly as he wrote it. Dearest lover, have I told you that I love you today? Well, if not, I love you. I probably said it first, since today happens here before it happens in San Antonio, Texas. I miss you, and I love you a bunch. Boy, I literally died last night from being tired. I had planned it that way. Got up pretty early and went to breakfast, then got a guided tour through the 7th Air Force Command Post. There is one big room where the bigwigs run the entire war. I then packed my bags and got on a Jolly Green Giant for the short ride to Bien Hoa. This is Wittle Chickadee space. He made the trip safe and sound. He is now placed about 5 inches, don't know how many extra centimeters, from my face when I sleep. He is keeping a good eye on me. Back to the happenings. I met most of the guys I will be working with. They seem like a first-class group. The alert shack is very nice for Vietnam. All air-conditioned, TV, stereo, tape deck, pool table, full kitchen with stove, coffee, deep freeze, milk machine, and more. The guys here have a good relationship with about 7 Army mess sergeants that keep us supplied with food for meals. They cook and serve 3 meals a day at the alert shack, much cheaper and better than the old club. I then brought my bags up to the hooch. The living conditions are also beyond my expectations. The living room has a full-size poker table, TV, stereo, full-size bar, completely stocked for 24-hour pour-your-own drinks for 25 cents, and a bartender from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. each night. The entire hooch is air-conditioned, with each room having an individual unit. Each room has 2 people. I am now in with Captain Bob Mock. I had planned to move to the end of the month with Bob Franklin. He is from Birmingham. We went to high school together. I think I mentioned him before, but I'm not sure. We share our hooch with about 20 guys from the psychological warfare group. They fly small O2s over the countryside, playing recordings to the enemy, trying to get them to defect. I have met a few of them, and they seem like a good group. We call them the bullshit bombers. I just finished supper. They had steak, compliments of the Army, in honor of the new arrival, me. A huge thunderstorm just soaked us and is now slowing up. A bullshit bomber just taxied by the alert pad, playing Earth Angel. It was his last ride. The guys in the hooch are going to fill us up both with free booze later tonight. First day in for me, last day for him. Hope my last day hurries up. Sarah, I love you, baby. Stay busy with friends, and hopefully the time will pass. Always love me. Sleep warm. Love and kisses, Dick. That was my father's first letter from Vietnam, written exactly 4 years before the fall of Saigon. Though his surroundings offered comfort and routine, his role as a rescue pilot still placed him at the center of the war that would soon become much more personal and complex. This letter stands as a quiet snapshot of love, longing, and the surreal spaces between war and home. Thank you for listening to The All Goods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. To support the podcast or read along with the original letters, visit us on Patreon or follow the links in the episode notes.